Christian churches after 4 firebomb attacks. There's been a furious reaction after a court ruled the word Allah can be used by non-Muslim faiths. The Malaysian government has launched an appeal against the ruling, saying it's an issue of national interest. As Harry Fawcett reports, Muslim groups have held nationwide rallies in protest.
It's a debate which has been gathering heat in recent weeks. In the early hours of Friday morning, it seems, it burst into very real flames. This one as several Christian churches attacked in Kuala Lumpur just ahead of a planned day of protests against a Catholic newspaper's desire to use the word Allah in its Malay language edition.
Some of the church members were across the road and they saw 3 or 4 people came in 2 motorcycles and smashed the glass and locked in the incendiaries. And after that they bolted off and then the fire started.
The incident brought the personal attention and condemnation of a high-profile figure in the ruling coalition's dominant Malay Muslim party, UMNO.
This is a despicable act of cowardice, of hatred, and in fact I'm lost for words because I cannot believe that this can happen in Malaysia today.
Doesn't the ruling alliance bear some responsibility for creating the political climate which leads to these kinds of things?
I don't think talking about national unity contributes to this climate. I think, of course, this has taken place in the backdrop of the Allah issue, and whether or not it is linked, whether or not it has direct causal relations with the Allah issue, that's something that we have to leave for the police to decide.
On the 31st of December, the Catholic Herald newspaper won a court case overturning a government ban on its using the word Allah, which it argues is the standard name for God in the Malay language and not restricted to Islam. The government has appealed against the decision, saying Allah's use in this way could confuse Muslims and threaten national security. The government denies any input in the demonstrations which followed Friday prayers. The Prime Minister Najib Razak has said that he couldn't stop people voicing their opinions in mosque compounds. Its opponents accuse it of courting its Malay Muslim base through its support of the Allah ban, again a charge it denies. However it's happened, there's no question that the fate of a ban